Winebutthole TV. I'm your host, Dr. Concord Philoxia. Welcome. So today we're going to make these special chocolate bacon treats. Every family has its own special Christmas recipe. This has been handed down from my Arkansas relatives. So we just saute the bacon here, lower temperature better. Let's leave that be. Slowly. We just take a little thing, we're going to take 2 bunches of chocolate, just pop that baby open there, put it in there. You don't want too much chocolate, but you don't want to be out of luck. Double boiler here, pop that baby in. Bacon. I said it's good. You know it's good. Bacon comes from the pig. Let me tell you about my family's pig. Little character they named Napoleon. Now one day my dad had fallen off the roof and there was no one to hear his cries. Napoleon squealed, squirmed under his little pigsty, ran to the neighbor's house and got him some help. And my father was eternally grateful. What's your pig's name? My father said, Napoleon. Napoleon? Well, how'd that guy get 3 legs? My dad said, well, it's an interesting story, let me tell you. About 3 weeks ago, I was working on the roof, putting a new aerial up so we could get some reception for our television set. We don't get cable out here. I fell off the roof. Napoleon squealed under the pigsty, ran to the neighbor's house and got me help. And the tourist guy said, wow, that's a smart pig. I'm surprised that you can just do that with 3 legs. My dad said, well, he had 4 legs back then, but a pig like Napoleon, you don't eat him all at once. Well, bacon is almost done here. Let's take a look at the chocolate here. The chocolate, very difficult to temper. Requires fiddling. It's almost perfect. One little. You'll notice the foaminess on the top. That tells you this is getting pretty doggone close. Sorry, Spot. One thing that's always helpful to have in the kitchen whenever you're cooking is what's known as an underfoot cat. You want to bend your legs down, so you want to get down even with him. Good. An underfoot cat is usually the cat that's on the floor in the kitchen or anywhere else in the house when you're doing something important, particularly if you've got hot liquids, hot oil. You need an underfoot cat. All right, this bacon is done. We don't have any paper towels because those are wasteful and they just end up in a landfill and they're filled with chlorine and all that kind of stuff. A plain white or black or whatever, a plain paper bag, the kind you might use to put over your head if you're going to rob a liquor store, it will do just fine. Just fine, absorbs the excess oil. And of course, if the underfoot cat sounds like the pitter-patter of little mice feet. The pitter-patter of little mice feet. Now we have this lovely bacon cooked to perfection. The right amount of chewiness. Perfect color. What we're going to do, we're going to pop this in here. Boom. Like that. Little bacon chips. Now, and we just coat this nicely. Coat the bacon nicely. This yields a product that, well, is tasty, is not overly chocolatey. Onto our wax paper. And you can just make little Little diamonds here. Little nuggets of deliciousness. Here you'll see the tasty treats. Delicious bacon treats on a plate. Yum. Anyway, let's try the bacon treats first off. I'm going to take a little taste here. Let's take a nice little piece. It's not, I'll tell you this, I'm sure they're not Grandma's bacon treats, but well, bacon and chocolate. Wow. Wow. It does not get better than that, does it? That is good. Is it good with wine? I don't know. Tune in again next week and we'll tell you. Thanks for tuning in to Winebutthole TV.